If you knew you only have one day to live, how will you spend it? Imagine ninyo, sure ball, bukas patay na kayo. Kung alam ninyo, how are you going to spend it? Because I want us to go back to the beginning of this talk. Before the feast of Passover, Jesus knew that His hour had come to pass. And He loved His own in the world, and He loved them to the end. Jesus knew na last day na niya. Why is this crucial? Ask me why. Kasi di ba kapag alam mong last day mo na, kapag 24 hours na lang ang meron ka, hindi mo nasasayangin yung bawat minuto, bawat sandali niyan. Di ba? You will make sure that that last day will count. Hindi mo na iintindihin yung mga ari-arian mo, di ba? Hindi mo na iintindihin kung malilate ba yung in-order mong labubu. Di ba? Wala ka nang pakialam dyan sa labubu na yan. Wala kang pakialam dun sa bahay mo, dun sa kotse mo. Wala kang pakialam sa mga achievements mo. Wala kang pakialam dun sa following mo. Sa lahat ng meron ka. Di ba? Wala naman sa inyo yun. Nasa deathbed na kayo. Tapos, one day to live na lang ako. Mga anak, akin na lahat ng mga ari-arian natin. Akin na lahat ng mga medal ko. Walang ganun. In our last day, only one thing matters. Alam niyo kung ano? The people you love. Tama o tama? Kaya nga si Jesus, He knew it was His last day. And all that matters to Him is love. Ito ang problema. Tanong niyo sa akin ano? Buti pa si Jesus, alam niya na last day na niya. Ikaw, alam mo ba kailan ang last day mo? Actually, hindi tayo sure. Pwedeng mamaya na yun, pwedeng bukas, pwede sa isang araw. That's the problem. We are not sure when will be our last day. So here's my challenge to you. Knowing what we know, knowing what we have read, knowing Jesus has called for us to be foot washers, why don't we treat every day as our last day? And why don't we love like it is our last chance to do so? Alam nyo, kanina nakakatuwa. Every Sunday, nagmimisa ako dito sa baba. Kaming pamilya namin. Every Sunday, meron isang sales lady ng SM dyan. One of the servants, one of the collectors there, nag-aayos ng misa. Every single day, walang palya yan. Pagdating mo doon, here's what she does. Isang sales lady na yon, hinahanap niya sino yung mga taong wala pang upuan. Usually, ibinibigay niya yung upuan niya sa mga may bata, sa mga senior, may kapansanan. Lagi siya. Pagdating doon, ibibigay niya. Minsan, ako yung natsitsempohan. Pag may bitbit akong bata, bibigay niya sa akin yun. Pero kanina, nakakatuwa. Nag-uumpisa na yung misa. Nakaupo na siya, komportable. Nauna siya doon eh. Pero nakita niya, meron isang senior doon, kasama natin dito sa feast. Binulan niya yung upuan. Tapos, nakita niya yung katabi noon, wala rin upuan. So, sinabi niya doon sa isa niyang kasamahan, bigay na natin yung isang upuan. Hati na lang tayong dalawa. Tapos buong misa, silang dalawang magkaibigan, sales lady, tagkalahating pisngi lang. Isn't that wonderful? In a world that is so self-absorbed, there are people who are like that. We are always obsessed with the question, how can I be happy? Pagkagising mo sa umaga, how can I be happy? How can I be more comfortable? Or some of us here, dahil nalulungkot tayo, ang tanong natin palagi, how can I be less miserable? How can I be less lonely? It's all about me. Puro na lang ako. Ano ba yung problema ko? Paano ko susolve yung problema ko? Puro ako na lang. Ako. Self-love. Kaka-self-love natin, actually, hindi natin namamalayan. We are already selfish. But here, Jesus invites us to be foot washers, to give ourselves totally for others. And I believe in this. Instead of asking, how can I be happy today? How can I be less lonely today? I want you to ask these two important questions every single day. Number one, every single morning, ask yourself, how can I love or serve others today? How can I add value to their life? And number two, when the day has ended, bago ka matulog, ask this question, have I loved today? And if the answer is yes, you're actually ready to die. Kasi if you're going to sum up Jesus' last day, it's all about love. And that's what Jesus did. He loves us until His very last breath. Katulad nung Ali na yun, sales lady ng SM, pagkagising niya sa umaga, yun kanyang disposisyon. How can I serve today? Talagang sinabuhay niya yung motto ng SM na, happy to serve. Di ba't ang ganda nun? You're always looking out for each other. And maybe, just maybe, if our preoccupation is to make somebody else happy, and the other person's preoccupation is how to serve others and make us happy, edi wala sanang malungkot na tao. Wala sanang miserable na tao because all of us, we are actually taking care and loving and serving one another. Am I making sense here? But when the time comes na parang feeling mo, Lord, parang walang nagmamahal sa akin. Lord, puro na lang ako. Paano naman ako? Pansinin ninyo, sa Bible, 2 greatest commandments, kanina yun ang gospel, love God with all your heart, mind, soul. Tapos the second one is like it, love others as you love yourself. Nakita ninyo yung utos ng Diyos, hindi love yourself and then love others. Love others as you love yourself. Bakit? Kasi bare minimum na yun eh. Alam ng tao, alam na ni Lord na mamahalin mo automatic sarili mo. Pero nung utos niya, mahalin mo yung iba. Mahalin mo yung iba. Because when you love others, when that's your preoccupation, hindi mo naman kailangang isipin kung sino magmamahal sa inyo. Alam niyo kung bakit? Tanong niyo sa akin, bakit? Kasi si Lord, mahal ka na niya. Kaya kung feeling mo, Lord, paano naman ako? Puro na lang ako nagbibigay, nagmamahal. Aba, teka lang, di totoo yan. Dahil hindi ka maubusan ng pagmamahal. Why? Ask me why? Because Jesus washed your feet. Jesus gave His life to you on the cross. Kaya kung wala ka ng mahugot na pagmamahal, alalahanin mo yung krus kasi binigay niya ang lahat sa iyo. And then, you can love because Jesus loves you and loved you to the very end.